A very good morning and welcome to the dialogue. My name is Abed-Anim and this is Net2 TV. We are bringing you this show and it's live also on our Facebook wall at Net2 TV GH, Net2 TV GH. We are also streaming it on our YouTube handle at Net2 TV GH. Today we are having a very sad news this morning, and it's been confirmed that we lost the ex-Vice President, Pakwesi Emisa Arthur, Pakwesi Bekwe Emisa Arthur. He was the vice president for John Dramani Mahama, ex-president, from 2012 to 2017. He also was the governor of the Bank of Ghana from 2009 to 2012. He was born on 29th of April 1951. So we lost, and I think at the point in time he was a deputy finance minister. So we lost such a great man and a good man. And I think it's just this morning, Ghanaians are mourning one of the greatest we've had in this country. Well, it goes with our quote for this morning that says that, "Don't send a flower when I am dead. If you like, send them while I'm alive." That's by Brian Clough, an English athlete. I, for one, will send you flowers when you're... And I believe in sending just a flower when you're alive than just putting a bouquet on your casket. So yes, that's my quote too. I will give you a flower whilst you're alive than put a bouquet on your flower, on your casket or your burial grounds. And then when I see people spending all that money on a dead person, decorating the casket or the burial grounds, I really don't believe in that. I believe in showing love while the person is alive. And so yes, it's a sad news. We lost our ex-vice president. But yes, life goes on. Like he always said, life goes on, life goes on. Today, 29th of June 2018, marks the International Day of the Tropics. International Day of the Tropics. And it's a day marked to raise awareness of the specific challenges faced by these tropic areas, and which I think we are one, if I'm not mistaken. I'll be talking to Francis Banasco and Kenneth Adade this morning, and we'll be throwing more light on happenings around town. Yesterday, we heard that the EC boss and the three others, president has ordered them to leave, and also a little bit on the Anas issues and how he's granting interviews all over the place. I will take a few minutes when we come back from the break to explain the sequence of the video we showed, Who Watches the Watchman, early this morning or yesterday. And I would like to say a very big good morning to you, Francis Abena, wherever you are. I know you've been part of those who really believe that the EC boss must go. And also kudos to my boss, Honorable Ken Agyapong. He's also fought a good fight, and I think he has been exonerated yesterday, I think on 2 counts. So he's having like a double joy this morning. I have to go see him, see what he's doing for his happiness. It's a birthday of my own and one and only, the stubbornest boy, Asida Abed-Anim of Dolly International School. Asida, it's your birthday. Today you are 4, and so enjoy it to the fullest. I'm proud of you, son, and you are one of the best. Asida, it's your birthday. Enjoy it to the fullest. Well, I'm going ahead with the newspaper headlines this morning, and I will start with the Chronicles. The Chronicle says that I have not taken $100,000 bribe. Kennedy is only blowing hot air and us, but a Saint Central MP vows to cause his arrest. Okay. It looks like yesterday he was saying on Boiling Point that this show is not ended yet. This is just the beginning. So let's see how it goes. And if Anas indeed have not taken any bribe, then yes. One of my guests last time says that we should order the Bank of Ghana to order for a report from all those banks that were mentioned in the video. On the front page of the Daily Statesman, it says, all change at EC. Heads roll at Chief Justice give verdict on petitions. We have not abandoned migrants. Okay, and that's Foreign Minister Shalia Kobochi again. Yes, she said we haven't abandoned migrants. And so yes, we have Ghana Prison Service caution public against fraudsters. Well, and that is all that. We have the pictures of Chief Charlotte Osei on the left, Amaju Sule, and then Georgina Poku Amankwa. It's so sad. This is sad news. But I think it has to go down in the history of our country that a change of this sort has been cause. Okay, on the front page of the Daily Graphic, we have EC boss is fired. President implements recommendations of Chief Justice Committee. So yes, it was recommended that they go, and yes, he's let them go. Amazingly, she has on a Fitbit, and I have a Fitbit too. It means she is health conscious. Anyway, we have the pictures of Madame Charlotte Osei, Amadou Sule, and then Mrs. Georgina Opoku-Amankwa. And then on the bottom, we have no more direct postings, Health Service Director General announces. Okay, and then we have Infantipim Ghana National Dasidel qualify for the next stage of the brilliant, the maths and science quiz. Okay, and then I don't know when soon Sectech is going to qualify for the finals, but I hope we do sometime soon. On the front page of the Daily Guide, they have bombshell, 3 EC bosses sacked. I'm sure this is going to roll all over. Kufuor clears air on Ghana card, and then speaker shuts down at Blakwa. Okay, MTN apps challenge winner emerged. Okay, that is all on the front page of the Daily Guide, and we're going straight onto the New Crusading Guide. You can premiere 30 times I remain focused. That is a strong punch there. You can premiere 30 times I remain focused, and that takes on critics issue by issue. And then we have Achim Kwabin swears in new chief after 4 years of vacant stew. And that can be deadly though. 4 years of vacant stew, going back and forth, litigating over just who presides over a small region in Ghana. Really? Ghanaian Times has on the front page, EC boss, 2 deputies fired. And then Razak Isaka wins 5th edition of MTN App Challenge program. Arrest troublemakers in Osu traditional area, saying. And then chiefs must be MPs. Oh, really? How can our chiefs be MPs? A very sad one at the back. African campaign ends. Oh, as Senegal crash out on fair play rule. And England bow to Belgium, face Colombia in the last 16. All that on the front and back page of the Ghanaian Times. I'm letting you know that today we're recording a very bad record. We've lost the ex-vice president of the Republic, Bakwesi Emesa Arthur, and he was born on the 29th of April 1915. He was the ex-Bank of Ghana governor from 2009 to 2012 and became the vice president to the ex-president John Dramani Mahama in 2012 to 2017. I think at the point in time, like I said, he was the vice finance minister here also in the country, and we've lost such a soul. He is a nice gentleman, and you can tell in his political career he never threw hard punches like others would do. Well, Morgan antibacterial medicated soap is saying that whilst you are alive, the best gift you can give to yourself is to maintain a beautiful and healthy skin. And by doing that, you need Morgan antibacterial soap to take care of your skin, give you smooth and alluring skin, gives you long-lasting protection over your skin, and to take care of germs, eczemas, and all the skin infections that you can have. I mean, Morgan antibacterial soap is the best so far on the market, and you can buy it in bulk for retail and make some few profits on that. You can reach them on 02081349993, 02081349993. That's one of their distributors. Morgan antibacterial soap has distributors across the country, such as Durham Pharmacy in Kumasi and Sunyani, and Interpharma Limited in Koforidua. And they're also located at Adabraka, the Royal Dutch Pharmaceuticals at Adabraka, opposite Evangelical Assemblies of God Church. And you can call them for further inquiries and bulk purchase on 0262469252, 0262469252. You can also get one of the dependable herbal home today man capsule. And whilst you're alive, it's the only time you can enjoy life anyway, anyhow you want it. When you're gone, you're gone. It's appointed unto man to die once, and after that, judgment. So yes, once you're alive, do whatever you have to do, but reminded that there will be judgment someday after death. Today Man capsule is good for sexual weakness, vitality, vigor, and enhancing urine flow in men. You can also get the Today Co capsule, which takes care of the treatment of bleeding piles and also your hemorrhage. It stops the piles completely. The Today Lactosip capsules also It's effective for relief of constipation, and once you're constipated, it actually affects you in so many ways. So constipation, waist pains, removal of excess phlegms, which also you don't need in your system, or anybody in Team Berima will tell you phlegms, really we don't need that much in your body. You can also grab one of the Today Lady Care capsule that takes care of your candidiasis, which we also call white, and also puts your menstrual cycle back on track, which every girl needs or every lady needs. Today Ladies Wash also takes care of the stains in the area. I mean, you work hard, go back and forth, sweat sometimes when the weather is humid, and you need to get the place clean and fresh as we're approaching a long weekend and a weekend holiday. For bulk purchase, you can go to Dependable Herbal Home in Medina New Road. You can visit them also at Kaswa, opposite Datut International School, or Baywatch Herbal in Medina Old Road, opposite Doku Clinic. You can also go to King's Walk Herbal in Okanshi. If you want to reach them, you can call them on 027 222 027 222 The products are available in all pharmacy shop, clinics, chemical shops, herbal shops across the country. So visit them and get them in bulk. Also, you can register as a retailer of their products. The DVLA Prestige Service Center is bringing you the DVLA prestigious flashy services. What I mean is that if you want to travel out of the country, you can visit the DVLA for a flashy, prestigious 30-minute service that will give you an international driver's permit to get out of the country to drive. If you also arrived in the country with a foreign driver's license, you can go to DVLA and get a Ghanaian driver's license just in 30 minutes. Now, if you have lost your driver's license or it's expired and you don't have that much time to spend, you can go to DVLA and get a new one renewed or the lost one replaced just in 30 minutes. You can visit them at Cantonment, near the Cantonment Post Office or by the Togo Embassy. You can also call them on 020-746-760. 020-746-760. Visit the DVLA and get out just in a flash or within a flash. I would like to also say it's a birthday to you, Asida Abed-Anim of Dolly International School. I'm proud of you, son, and you are doing just wonderful. We're taking a quick break, and when we're back, we go deep into issues. Like I registered earlier on, I'm going to break down the video, the sequence of the video we showed. A lot of people are asking for interpretations, the breakdown from Hausa into the English or into Tree, and I'll do a little bit justice as far as I can. When Honorable Ken is here on this show, I will let him throw more light on the video. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back to the dialogue. My name is Abed-Anim and this is Net2 TV. We'll be talking to Francis Banasco, and then we'll be talking also to Ken Adade here on the show, throwing more light on the video on Anas, who watches a watchman. We've had a sad news that we lost the ex-vice president. It was just unfortunate because my production team was just informing me that the wife released a book on Monday. That is Mrs. Arthur released a book. She's an educationist, so probably yes. But then it's very sad going into election in probably next year or two, campaigns start kicking off. So yes, that's a sad one. My production team also bringing to my notice that we have a few more videos on Anas which will be teasing you shortly. But just a little light on who watches the watchman. So this is a story of a company that was duped of over $1 million, and they contacted Tiger IPI or Anas's company to do the investigation for them privately to reach out to the guys who duped them of these millions of dollars. Now, Anas got to the guys all right, but struck a deal with them to get some money to floor the case. And then we showed you a video of how he was transacting with the people, went to the prosecutor to try to transfer some 5,000 into his account, and was bragging of who he's giving 75,000, who he's giving 50,000, and all that, just to be able to trash or floor the case. And then the video went ahead to show you how the case was actually flawed, and then we brought you the verdict, a certified copy that the video was thrown out for the not showing up of the prosecutor or the counsel of the defendant or even the defendant himself. And then in the video or some interviews that we've had in the past, it shows how there were some frustrations here and there. And then I think in the legal system, which our guests will be able to throw more light on, if the system is frustrated and there's So you can actually, I'll be throwing more light and I'll give my guests the opportunity to throw more light on. So we know exactly what happened. So these guys who contacted Anas to go and look for these guys who've duped them of millions of dollars never got the results. Rather, Anas connived with these guys, took some money from them, tipped the authorities, the prosecutors, and as he said, the police boss and some lawyers to floor the case or to get the case, the term Basa. The case actually went Basa and we heard nothing about it. Nobody was arrested, nobody was jailed, and some monies went in and out of hands. And so that's how we brought you the final verdict, a certified copy of what the judgment said, that the case was quashed. And so the people who contacted Anas never had the results. The state didn't have any results, and I think rather he got more money out of the deal. We have on the line Madam Francis Abena. She has been campaigning on this EC buses issue, and if you remember one of our promos, she said it was like Askololo, gutter to gutter, and the trial must go. Today we want to find out how she feels and if she's been exonerated. Good morning to you, Francis.
Good morning, Abedu.
How are you doing? How are you doing? How have you been? We've not heard from you in a while.
Oh, I'm cool. I'm fine.
I can tell.
I'm busy in my office.
I can tell. You're doing some wonderful job. We brought videos from your outfit, and you're doing quite wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm most grateful.
Finally, we heard last night that the trial you've been talking about all year long. Oh, finally, how do you feel? Tell us a little bit about how you feel.
Well, first of all, I'll say good morning to all your viewers and listeners. And secondly, I'd like to be very emphatic.
Go ahead.
Listen to the ugly noises from the NDC, especially when major opposition parties, like Mr. Ayerga's party, Pakutindu's party,
APC,
and other political parties have actually tried to distance themselves from the NDC position. The reason why I mentioned that was, one, we must observe the rule of law. Two, the undue partisanship which has been attached to this issue shows the NDC rather has an agenda and it has failed. One, they are even discrediting Secretary of Affairs by their action. She's not the only public servant. She's not the only appointee who has been made to exit office honorably in the within the constitutional remit.
Okay.
One, the NPP criticized His Excellency the President Banasco Kwakufado. In this case, people were saying there were attempts to cover up. He's being shielded. He's being made powerful by the Jubilee House. But we must know how the current administration works. It's strictly by the rule of law.
Yeah.
4 fouls, you're gone. You perform by the rule, you're there.
Yeah.
So the issue is this. When the trial, I don't want to isolate this kind of affairs. Why are they not talking about Amadu Sile, Mr. Amadu Sile, and Mr. Yunupukwa? It's hypocritical.
Yeah.
One, you have an electoral commission that can plunge a country into chaos or ensure the stability of our democracy. Fighting like kids, like I always say, as Colondo, gata to gata.
Yeah.
Fighting like kids. When we have regional integration issues coming up with the creation of regions, when we have assembly elections soon to be conducted, we have an election ahead in 2020, and they are supposed to be making preparation now.
Yeah.
What happens to the voter register in the face of national identification, which will be the first card for all forms of registration? There's supposed to be a national census 7 years on or 10 years after the last one, right?
Yeah.
So, you have the compilation of the register 12 months. We did 12 months after the census is conducted. The EC is a key player. I've not even heard the statistical service talking about preparation for the census. We've not heard the Ministry of Planning talking about the census. We've not heard local government talking about the census. The serious things to be done in this country.
Yeah.
Where the Electoral Commission, which is the embodiment of our representation in this country, is key. So I wouldn't bore you, I wouldn't waste your time. There was a petition to the president, you all know the story.
Yeah.
The constitutional rights and remedies have been followed. Dito. To the extent that they were not just dismissed. The president has called them individually.
Yeah.
And
I remember that.
Explained to them, as we heard from you tonight yesterday on your program, that for implement. And at the end of the day,
he's made a decision.
Discuss them equitably.
Yeah.
So if anybody feels wronged, pinched, and grieved by the decision, and have a legal standing or local, they should proceed to the Supreme Court and invoke its original jurisdiction, its appellate jurisdiction, or its jurisdiction of interpretation of the Constitution. Simply to kind of closes the matter. All this talk about the things should be explained. If there are criminal implications after an appointee is, discharged of his position, I don't think to call it sack. At the end of the day, the law courts are there. Citizens can, if they have law, invoke the jurisdiction of the High Court and the Supreme Court. So all I'm saying is that the NPC, they are making agreements and they should shut up and give us a peace of mind. See, these are distractions. So that whatever the NPC administration is doing, we are not gaining maximum capital on the developmental issues and socio-economic issues as well.
Thank
the
you.
political issues are overbearing and overburdening and boring.
Francis, I know you've been very busy lately, but let me throw this by you. Just this morning, we lost our ex-vice president, Bakwesi, Mr. Arthur. And I don't know if you have any words for Ghanaians and for his families.
Well, we've heard the breaking news. We've watched it on various media platforms. And it's so disheartening because Dr. Bakwesi, Mr. Arthur, the former vice president, apparently was the first person when my mother died who met me at the Mokola car park.
Oh.
He and Baba Kamara had contributed, brought me the first sum of money that Francis, take this and go and get your mother's coffin. I'm saying this because that was when I was in NBC, of course. I passed on from there to there. I'm saying this because of his humanity, his humility, his dedication to duty, his character, right? He's not a rabble rouser, he's not the irritating type. Here was a fine, administrator, a lecturer par excellence.
Yeah.
He became a governor of the Bank of Ghana after being a deputy. And then you could see that he moved up to vice president.
Yeah.
So, your wish for J. Kose. And I'll say, may his soul rest in peace, in perfect peace. And I believe that, like African tradition demands, this is the time to empathize, sympathize, console the family, and show compassion.
Yeah.
This is not the time to be raking political issues surrounding him. So I say, on behalf of myself, my family, that Bakwesi, Kose, Home, Shawu Nyankopon, Bonfa Wukrensi, Gabriel Sadri, Batu Shalofa and Co. It should be a lesson to those who will be appointed, because this matter has been decided through the rule of law, not through any political secondary, not through any bias. And because for it, like I always said, they dug their own grave, they fallen into it. They are not competent to man the EC of Ghana, and they will not throw us clear. So good riddance. They're off.
Thank you very much, Francis. We would like to let you go, but Francis, we are very grateful for your time. We know you're very busy. We also need you here. We've missed you on this set, so find time. I'll let Safo come by and make an appointment with you. Okay, that was Madame Frances Abena Esiam. She is the CEO for Ghana Cylinder Company, and you can tell she's very busy lately, but hey, she will not let us go like that. When we call her anytime, she will answer, and her words. Also, what I would like to put across is that I think we need to bring the ambulance system into our country, because from the military armed forces gym to 37, with the intervention of an ambulance, I'm sure we would have been able to do something better than this. Well, that is just what I think. It's my personal opinion. We need to have our ambulance services very active, up and running. I have Ken Adade here, and I have Ernest Adade. Sorry, I keep saying Ken Adade. Ernest Adade, and I have Banasco here, Francis Banasco, in his beautiful Kente. Charlie, well, welcome to the show, gentlemen. It's good to have you.
Nice one.
Thank you.
We know we've had all night, all day from about a few days ago, but you guys are still active and power and going. Let's say, Banasco. Let me kick start with you.
Yeah.
We've lost one of the finest gentlemen in our political and financial and even education, because he's taught and mentored a lot of people from the universities.
Yeah. Let me say a very good morning to our cherished viewers for taking time off their busy schedule to watch and listen to us, and use this opportunity or unfortunate instance to wish the family of the late, we can call him late now, Pakwesi Bekwem Misata, wish them and send our condolences to the people of Mori and the entirety of Central Region.
Mori.
Yes, one of our people we thought that could have led the NDC, and we were wishing he takes over in 2020, because we know that per the NDC's own analogy, a vice president automatically becomes the flag bearer. So we knew he was going to be the flag bearer for NDC. It's gone. Only God knows why he called him at this time.
Yeah.
And most people were asking. Yesterday I saw him, and that is always the thing I say. The death of Kojoban Redu really gave me a lesson to know that no matter your wealth, no matter who you are, the power you have, there is one single thing that has been hidden called death.
And when it takes you,
all that you are struggling and you want to kill all the people,
at the moment you become still and silent.
There is nothing you can do. Now somebody is carrying Pakwesi in Mr. Atte's body and will not realize that he is naked or not. That is to say that whatever we do, we should let the humility, we should let the passionate desire to serve our people in the good context we wish to serve come. Medel ko fantim na mesra na yema etifu nyina ya okọ nkankanra wona wo fi Pakwesi Misata na buhwem na mfimfi mantomfu nyina ya hwerade na ame adekora o hyemi nkran de yewo Yesu wo so ni tum no do, with the hope of resurrection, that one day we'll meet him in paradise. Nti ono otenedeko asema yebisa no de den na weje wato a yereka na yebisa ochena obi botum wakade Pakwesi obede no obeye. He has left his legacy. He was the vice president. Although he couldn't answer the 175 questions but we asked him, he has been a very good vice president who has been calm. You cannot dent him so much with any negativity or expressions that are detrimental to the cause of our democracy. Though he tried doing one or two, we knew that he was doing it out of emotions, which didn't really mean how he is. So we wish him fairly well. May he so rest in perfect peace. And we wish the entire NDC our condolences. They've lost a pillar, a possible flag bearer. And all we can say as a party is that he is gone, but the good laws knows the best. They should have consolence in 1 Thessalonians 5:18, which clearly stipulates that in all things we should give thanks to God. So what God does is good and no man can challenge it. He can't come back, but his legacies live on. If indeed they are positive for us to copy, we'll copy them. The ones we need to reshape, we'll reshape them. Pakwesi Misata, may your soul rest in perfect peace.
That is the perfect submission, Banasco. I feel so touched, and I'm now beginning to feel the hate by his death. I mean, if you know him personally behind cameras, he's one fine gentleman with a constant smile. He's so soft and tender. I mean, like, well, let me let Ernest add a few to it, and then
to Misata, the former vice president. We were all saddened. As for me, I never heard it last night. I just heard it this morning. And I just called out and said, they said Misata is dead. Everybody shouted, oh! It should tell you how people felt about him. as I was driving here, I was just thinking, when people are alive, we often do not say too much about it.
Yeah, but which is unfortunate.
Yes, I never had opportunity to get anywhere
close to him.
Okay. It was only at a fair at the International Conference Center. He came there with the security. I saw the man, well built.
I was the presidential and parliamentary correspondent for a few years.
Oh, okay. So all we will say is that death is always with us.
Yeah.
It will always come at the time we least expect it.
Yeah.
And the pastors will say, then prepare.
Yeah.
Prepare. If you have to repent, repent. And then the most important thing, we pray. Because you just may not know. I have been traveling the whole week. I just arrived last
It's
week.
amazing. And you still look active
Yes,
and
the
going.
whole week going
Back
around.
and
Sometimes
forth, yeah.
it's very tiring. And if these our top politicians go through all this, then you say, oh, you hear the next day they said he's gone. It's quite saddening. But like my brother said, there's not much human beings can do.
There's only
all we can
limit,
say is may he so rest in perfect peace, the family, the wife, the children, the 2 children, and any other person who might have had any level of closeness to him. We wish all of them well. Our condolences are extended to them. We will only pray. If you are a Catholic, you know that
you go for a mass.
3 places. You're either in hell, in purgatory, or in heaven.
I see.
And if for any reason he should be in the middle, we pray that God himself
gets into heaven.
Should forgive him all that he might have done on this earth, that would have, or anything that might have kept him there. And God should grant him the peace of heaven.
Wow.
We wish him so well.
I believe also he mentored a few young politicians in the NDC who probably, some names are coming into me right now who will be very much affected because he was probably the mentor or the role model who they're looking up onto, that when he gets a higher seat, probably becomes a flag bearer, he might pull them in. And so those people probably will find themselves a bit hot right now. But like I always say, I think we need the ambulance system to be active.
I wanted to comment on that.
Go ahead.
In fact, 3 days ago, I encountered, on my way to the Western region, I saw something, some accident. And about just around that time, we saw a taxi carrying people.
Yeah.
And we heard an ambulance coming. Apparently, it was carrying
empty.
a dead body.
Yeah.
So I was traveling with my boss who said, it is only in Ghana that the ambulance carries the dead. And we have to look for a taxi or a private car.
Because the ambulance in itself, it's empty. So it can only carry a dead person. It's more like a van or a cargo van.
The space in it, that siren on top of the van alone could save a life.
Yes.
It's so disheartening. I don't know what, if it has to take His Excellency the President himself. I believe during President Kufuor's accident, something happened. Immediately we saw some buying of ambulances. I think some ambulance to St. John's and things.
And then what happened?
And all of a sudden
it's gone down. That is a typical Ghanaian attitude. Once something happened, and then when it goes down, we are done.
It's so disheartening. Sometimes you remember some of the things, your heart will break because the unfortunate thing, you hear very prominent people. He has a situation and he will have to be put in his private car. Yes.
The names are unending.
Mention Atta Mills.
Yes, President Mills himself, the president of the tax.
And I think it's about time we implement the ambulance system. It's about time we arrest the taxi that is carrying the sick person, to make way for the ambulance service. If it has to be a PPP, we need to implement it. We don't want government to take on everything.
Safo, please.
No, I believe the government can do this.
Let me come in quickly. If you want to talk about taxis carrying sick people, there is this model in utilization of maternal health care service by Tidus and MIM.
Okay.
They call it the 3 Ds of utilization. And the second D, the 3 Ds mean the 3 delays that usually lead to maternal mortality. And the second D,
maternal mortality.
Yes. The second D is the delay in transportation to the health facility.
Okay.
The first D is the person's decision to go and seek help. The second is the delay in transportation. And the third has to do with delays in health officers to attend to the
discharging their
person.
services.
But the key is the second, the delay in transportation to the health facility.
Okay.
I am sick. I am in labor. I call 191 or 193 for ambulance. There is none coming. The only available car is a taxi. And I'm putting the taxi to be rushed to General Hospital to deliver. And you want to arrest me?
No, what I'm saying is
What
that,
I'm,
what
I
I'm
understand
saying
in
is
context, but what I'm saying is that it is very important for Ghanaians, on all of us, to know.
no, let me
that
make my
health,
points clear.
I understand. I understand you. Health is, like, as in law, should be prime first. Without health, there is nothing. Pakwesi Misante's knowledge is lying down useless, in quotes, as a noun.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have health, he doesn't have strength, he doesn't have breath.
He's gone.
He's gone. So it is important for all of us, as a nation, as government, as people, to continuously hit on the hammer of my brother's point, that the ambulances we need in Ghana should be provided. Look, you go to Germany, elsewhere in other jurisdictions, motorcade have been designed in a way to give some form of comfort as an ambulance service. They don't have motorable roads in the whole world. There are places you will not get the facilities the best of towns have, but they use that because it can easily move through and pave out to go to the next hospital
Accessible,
to seek care.
yeah.
It's easily movable, it is highly accessible,
Yeah.
can run through the bushes and all that, so we can implement same. I heard the Deputy Minister of Health, MP for Wager, saying they are going to bring that, and I was so happy. I tell you, that is my field.
But Banasco, haven't we heard we are going to?
So
to the even extent that we have ambulances
That's
parked at the,
the position.
Parliament House that they're virtually empty.
This is my position. There should be pressure. We should appeal to the media. In Ghana, nobody listens to anybody. Maybe pressure from the media, pressure
Can
from
do
the
something.
people, pressure from everyone. On
maybe-
this, maybe some people should take it as a
That's what I'm
private
saying.
message.
If it has to be a PPP,
It has
yes,
to
go
be.
sign private
You
partnership.
see,
Why not?
this is what I'm saying. How much does one V8 cost?
Yes.
Just before the NDC left office, they ordered
A number of them.
Number.
$9 million worth of
V8s,
V8s. That's for the few.
And that's for few people's
If we
comfort.
spend a tenth of that money, it can give even every regional hospital one additional ambulance. One. Just a tenth of that money.
In the whole Ghana, only
Let
56.
the political elite take the majority and give the masses 1% of that expenditure. Not the fuel we spend on them. You see, there should be some drastic measure.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, President
To
Kufuor
put
did
measures
something.
on it, we should be able to put it in place.
In 2001, when President Kufuor took office, there was one challenge. I was then in the university. People don't think about it. Hostels was an issue.
Yes, very true. Congestion in the whole
I
universities.
ended up in 2005 being a board member of the Get Fund. I represented Ghanaian students of the board, the Get Fund board.
Yes, that's true.
We made a specific decision to solve that problem. Specific decision. President Kufuor made provision for, you see those white buildings in Legon?
Yeah.
J. Nelson.
We started building, so we called them, I think I've forgotten the name we gave to the hostels, huge hostels
Yeah.
in every university in Ghana.
Yeah. Is a Liman hostel part of it?
They are all part of
Yeah.
it.
You see, the point I'm making is that when we make a decision to solve a problem,
We can execute it.
Ghana has always found
Found
a
the
solution.
means, yes. I think we're just being
It is
lazy
something
about
we
it. In
must
quotes.
do. My
We've
brother,
been lazy
let me
about
tell you
it.
why I'm passionate about this. I was driving from Kumasi. Around mid-year,
Yeah.
there was this
It's our media area.
207 bus involved in an accident. I stopped and parked human beings like you and I.
Pack them like
Into
loads
I was driving a pickup into
So
the
in the back of
back
your
of the
pickup.
pickup.
to the hospital.
Look, I have no knowledge about how to even handle the people because there was this lady, extremely heavy. I don't know whether the waist was broken or not.
Oh my goodness.
I had to manage to put her into my front seat. My brother, from mid-year to Ridge Hospital was hell. This thing I have always said. The serious part of it is I have come in a private car.
And you see
The nurses were seated, looking at me
that's what I was
and
going to say.
smiling. The funny thing is, I didn't know how to handle the wheelchair. And so as I put the lady in, the wheelchair was moving and they were looking at me.
Of course.
If it were an ambulance, the ambulance was coming with a paramedic, with resources that they could use to save the people.
Look, assuming the ambulance doesn't have the paramedics, the siren alone
will pave the way for you.
Alone, so, because for me, whenever I'm driving, whoever has sat in my car before, as soon as I hear ring, whether
you get off the road,
whether it is one of these boys, those days the NDC boys with sirens on top of their cars, or with whoever has the, so far as I hear ring, I park.
But some of them can be annoying.
It can be annoying, but
you private people are even using the same.
Know who is coming, but that sound alone tells you that there is something coming.
The time to arrive at the hospital.
It's very, very important.
We can only say a few about it. We have other pressing issues to talk about. The EC trial is now down. They've been kicked off. Banasco, Kakra Odubeksos here saying. Good morning to you, countryman Soko. So Jana's show. Banasco into our
let me greet my guys, Desmond, Mr. Dakwa, Mr. Ochi, and Mr. Ferguson at Customs. They are doing very well for this country, trying to protect the leakages of revenue at Tema Port and ensuring that we get enough resources to do our great policies. They are doing very well. I greet you, Desmond. You are doing very well. Yes, what's Abedi?
Yes, sir.
Madam Charlotte was saying, for the first time I've come to the studio with a paper.
Yes, right? It's amazing.
You are shocked.
Yeah, you do extempo.
Extempo. So. The extempo is there, but there are certain things
you need to quote
them right.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, you need to quote them right. I hear that some people are saying they are going to demonstrate. In any case, any idiot can demonstrate. Taking the words of Esedin
Ketia, Esedin Ketia said any
idiot can go to court. So any idiot can demonstrate on any issue. But Hassan Ayariga will not be part because he wouldn't take part in certain things. He has said it. So let me put it there. One, what has led to the EC supposedly engaging themselves in this kind of dirty accusations, banter and counter? That is why I salute a compare upon my own boss.
Yeah.
You may hate his presentation, but his facts don't dare.
Yeah.
I have issues with him when it comes to presentation at certain points.
Yeah.
And I make it clear to him. But his facts don't dare.
They remain intact.
Yes.
He cross-check, double-check, triple-check
every little thing.
Before he comes
when
out.
When he started Wayomi, everybody
condemned him. Yes, even one in opposition.
In opposition, he said the entire performance. In the end, we saw there was a reality. Same about Ibrahim Muhammad invading taxes.
Yes,
he has gone to pay.
Yes.
Now he told us. I remember at one show in 2016, he said, "Look, I'm going to police station."
Yes. I remember he was trumpeting that.
Unfortunately, Charlotte Osei comes to testify that indeed Amadou Sule created 1,002 polling stations, assuming he gave every polling station 10 votes. Only 10 votes by 1,000. That is how many? 100,000.
Yeah. 10,000.
That is 100,000.
That's
100,000 votes. Atamels became president with how many vote difference? Is it not less than 40,000? Yeah. These things happened under the watch of Charlotte Osei. I am so surprised that a constitutionally mandated body that brought a recommendation against Loretta Lamte, the then NCCE boss, and it was accepted and hailed by the whole people of Ghana that His Excellency President Mahama has done well, but by applying the constitution to the latter.
This time around,
received a petition from Ghanaian who is a citizen and not a spectator. He, in his own accord, cannot implement the petition without going through the processes as enshrined in the constitution. And that is why today I came with Article 146.
Quote.
146 talks about removal of a superior court judge. And if you are given the position as an electoral commission,
it's equal to a superior judge.
It's equal to a superior court judge.
Yeah.
What is said at a mwafwa our appeals court edikon anim enti kwanya ye fa so a ebinum asebe ye so makoji 2 cedi ne 1 cedi aso nipa na so sha ase agi akese ye establish ade bi a law for mo kan say prima facie case ye yomodan
say yomadi
ye yomadi we de ye me de wo hu pa ne say omampani akufo ado a kire ye say eba se chiku wuyam na to bo ase ye ntwetwemu ansa wo de abetudwa. Hey, he's an excellent man. That man, I won't regret supporting him in 2007. I won't regret supporting him every other day, and I'll keep supporting him. Because he's proven beyond reasonable doubt that when it comes to rule of law and application of the constitution, making sure the tenets of the constitution are in play, he doesn't joke. And yesterday, Ken admitted that sometimes they go trying to
you tell them to step down.
He said,
cool down.
Massa Kenny, cool down. Let me deal with
that was very typical of president.
Kenny,
cool down.
I remember I was in the south with PC appeal for him.
When you charge, you say cool down.
We were saying something. He said, PC.
Cool down.
Come on, to special assistant. He can my emfa special assistant in the
He speaks easily. Like, okay, cool down.
Then PC said, Nana, many of them make us also PC, my infant. Then he told me to contact us that we should have discussions on that.
That is so true.
PC said, Nana, do they? You understand?
Yeah.
So, I want to state on record that Emmanuel Kosiseno, I know him.
Okay.
I was then in Nooks as the coordinating secretary of Nooks in 2009. The second petitioner who brought 2 petitions. In any case, let us ask ourselves: say a dear pan see ya Charlotte or say or de Mame George no pokwa mankwa akọ yoko so mo hwehwe na asem nti o ma yeyi ni court na fie. Or say why establish the prima facie case meboa. Anyinye bia. Response is not by to 127 issues now. Obeka say Osimesi akọjiska 6 million and also Ken wubonie. And also no ye ne kan. Aye ma wi ho ye ma sefem se obi ansabi wo ko school wo kan woma.
Osan lawyer.
Onu po dem de ne to nche. Me ka NDC phobia, new demonic convention phobia.
Banasco.
That is my classical definition of NDC.
Na sanya NDC na eni omo.
Media minim say new demonic convention.
FIFA.
I know ye NDC. Who can take a short time?
NDC.
Also, we want National Destructive Party Congress. That is also.
Banasco, this show is to educate and inform.
I have not misinformed anybody. That is my classical.
NDC now will name definition.
New demonic convention.
National criminal.
National Democratic Party.
Democratic.
Of course.
And then somebody has exercised the democratic authority by using the sections provided in the 1992 Constitution. By one, accepting the petition, forwarding it to the Chief Justice, who has the sole prerogative to set up a committee.
Yeah,
the committee was not set up by Nana Adade Akufo-Addo. He would have included me.
How?
Because he knows I could have done well to deal with Charlotte Osei at its merit.
And he said no. There were a lot of people who could have done that.
He said no. Banasco, who is your lawyer? Supreme Court judges never. It's my main fanko. He did not appoint those who formed members of the committee.
Yeah.
All the members of the committee, Nana Adade Akufo-Addo came to meet them working.
Yeah.
So, the question is, which aspect of the constitution has he breached as a president? A legal luminary like Nana Addo breaching the constitution? No, he wouldn't. 2, the staff members that brought the petition. I am tempted to believe that the NDC is now saying it is only MPP people that gathered themselves and were working at the EC. Then I would say those people are very wicked. In the time Anna Charlotte was saying, yeah, I saw it.
I liked it.
I used it. It makes me happy.
Banasco, memoir upon issue.
Before now, you cannot move. But they should all go and read the article released by Martin A.B.K. Amidu on the 7th of August 2017. Go to my door online and type NDC caused the chaos in Electoral Commission, which has become a prudent to the Congress. We have prudence, that is quality management. Prudence is a war winner or view nyama. The last phrase is what I like most.
Go ahead.
I will paraphrase, but what did he said? If any or two or all of the electoral commissioners are removed, then it is the cause of the NDC and not any witch hunter in the MPP. And I hope the NDC will learn from its predicament and be able to resolve from the inept and bad leadership of the John Mahama administration. So we build a party that draws on the principles of the NDC.
And this was by Martin Amidu, a staunch
NDC. Amidu. If you go to
my Penipa,
Oko my joy online. Oko my joy online 7th August. Oko Ghana Weber 8th August. Or the Toro Ahumachi 3:15 a.m.
Ukani na. Banasco say as the biggest opposition party. Omejuma any say buying take decision bia ombe bobom na omo making sure say.
Na so mo health insurance ko mo ko demonstration.
Ain't some more yes say wunyi say your omejuma na say
any idiot can demonstrate.
MPP wa abem no. Say any decision bia NDC MPP wa opposition sorry. Any decision bia NDC fire and a ex John Mahama and na mofo asoma.
President Mahama establishing primary first case against Loretta Lamptey. What is say MPP co demonstration?
It might not be that specific.
I am only asking a specific question because that is one of the most interlinked situation. Primary first case against somebody who cannot be removed from office until retirement.
Okay.
So let us compare the two classical examples. Ono ye didn't see one. Untumi nyino ati say wako retirement. Charlotte says to the nka untumi nyino ati say wako retirement. Anase waye boni bi anase wawu. Anase bibi boni bi esi. Omo esi ye no. What is say MPP ekwe demonstration say for my menebra.
Jebeba no so. Mama Ernest fa kakra nka ho. Ernest.
Me sha see free baby say de obisa ne say. Omo yetimi yi no. Ani yetimi yi no. Constitution can say you betumi yi no. Ani constitution can say you betumi yi no.
Nemra be
constitution kire say EC boss no. Ene na pamfo. So yare no ntumi nya adwuma ne bi mu a ye nyi no na yempa obi mfansi na nam de tosumi no ye hwe say nipa no onye nipa oye incompetent. She is incompetent and cannot do the work. She is not cut out for the job. We have to prove that she is incompetent and remove her. The tosumi and sa constitution ka ye inability to do the work. Say ye dwene say adwuma no so sen no na say nipa na ye de adwuma na hye ne nsa no wa court na office ho na ye hwe na say adwuma na oye no ohunu so adwuma no is the work seems to be too much and the work is too much for her. We can remove her. These are the things that the constitution gave. Okotu article 146 clause 9 is clear, very very straightforward. Or say the president shall act in accordance with the recommendations of the committee. Ye de petition the bre president no. President SAT up committee. Committee members no. Say unim nipa omo committee members.
My chief for so.
Committee members no. Eye ekukudama. They are high level. Emranimfo ankasa.
Yeah.
Emranimfo ankasa. Enye emranimfo nkete say bia.
Enye Banasco neme.
Ena president ye adwuma ne share omonsa. Omo wie ye no. Omo san tena ase. Ansa na dey we beba out no so. The president invited them and gave them. Number 3, me person me can was the constitution does not compel the president to tell us the details. Let me tell you why. What my year constitution no? Omo wonim there.
Yes.
Ebi ana nipa no niama oyeye no.
Ebetodwa kra be say asem.
Ebetodwa awanhwe yi anaga na naja atoye triwim. So because of that, the president has to remove them using the words used in the constitution. That's what it says. Until the letter na ba they are incompetent. And there is a second one. Those two things are exactly what is in the constitution.
Okay.
Exactly that, and nobody, the president doesn't have the right to change it. May the way I build the case be. The NDC forecast say, oh, president couldn't have.
Yes.
President Nanka say, President, the constitution actually papa nensa abone, nensa mienu abone chi.
Wanye onu kura etumi yi no.
Say constitution say you the report neba. Na president act here, or no president ye yin free.
Sir?
That's the law. That's the supreme law of the land.
Yeah, I'm asking your phone lines about now. 0240-550-899. 0240-550-899. Now, I'm say Joe Ajiline Abosu. Team man fan starting. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning, Abed.
Joe.
Yeah, I'm what today.
Yeah, who you na Kumasi to say?
Kumasi Boko.
What Ajiline Abosu into the Okoso?
Me want family to me. Tell me what is be a man for the tower.
Sorry.
Me chia no ma chia me nia Banasco, me ken catch it. Ah, dear. Now, I must any of my pa mo to any some pa mo chichu. Anyway, that's I think the Ghana food in our nyaj it to MP before you come here. And you pa as some papa amachi di we as some papa
won't happen out on you.
Oh, asem papa na ma tie no yi. That's all to say o ma haya che. E na nyanko pan ado na nado and 24 class say du mo ye na mwa o my God. Yes e pam wo me de fofova. So, asem papa ma tie di we e de nyame ase. E de nyame ase pa na papa say na Ghana for years.
Yes it does.
Ma pa me ho to na na ase de o criminal.
Joe, my catch say unless court and a bit will be a criminal.
No, be oku papa no you know, any pepe.
Ebi ani pa ne kwa na nu wodi anim dada ye. O so yare, sho na sa ho yare.
Ono ani sama o ye no. E na ekum papa na man ne man ne busuafo nyina wo kire na musu gu ni tiro so no so bebre.
Ye fancy ha. Onya.
Me don na buke ase. Me do papa mo ye bo magana. Ma tie nim am obi en se ampa MPP e ka no kure.
Ye da ase.
MPP e ka no ko na buke o ka no ko ni na busua. Making
sure say we require now also when you be anum now what why that was you from Kumasi or a run of a regular callers on the fair now yes Saturday a crowd on enti yeah ma signal na me say ne waje line na boso we bet me after 0240-550-899 0240-550-899 yeah discuss Madam Charlotte say yaka kakrafa yeah ex vice president ni wo ni ho and na afi so ke dia nas dia be twato and so say their discussion e ko I doubt say between afa bi but in the course of the week you know yeah the other video teasers never started to na also hello good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Matilda.
Yes.
Hey, Adade, Onijo Mashadana. Anyway, Koso a pram to say.
Nyango Modum.
Koso.
When in the I live out here about a whole that. When you say you're Omaya, at least you're more than 55% of the population of one school.
No correct.
Now your politicians instead of educating they rather confuse them.
Oh, how?
Yes, because so Penny I take a decision based on recommendation of committee not on the buyer. Let's say this is what NDC for air can then in fact instead to educate the public, they rather confuse them.
Now don't you think say to their own benefit?
Yeah, the NDC.
Hello.
Yes, now me bisa say unyi ni say one your masade say opposition party and na wo so omo ye and na two omo ye sanso and mo hu say omo so ye de wo so omo ye.
Listen to me and saying lies so over say just saying lies no I don't just say you are educating the people. Omo masade say they have to say the truth. That is their that is their responsibility to say the truth. Whatever that is me accuse the government, one other. No, omunka de ya no kre no. Because me did say, Omanpenini take a decision based on recommendation of the committee, and whatever he did, was illegal. And me just what he did on illegal. So instead of from the educated public, they rather confuse them.
Yabedasi, Matilda. Yabedasi. Also watch watching. We say speaking the truth. Some of them Fifi Kweti asked me better. Remember when NDC was in opposition, setting the record straight. And now we go to parliament. I say in some people are now only meeting now.
The NDC for me, Ayana de Bia me pese me clarify a deal. NDC for him say majority of followers are illiterate. and I say very similar. They listen to nothing but them. Into the oil, only no crane party. I'm ready to can say. A cuckoo damn professors, nipa kesiepa, NDC. Nenso, omu can semna, or no one himself semna or can. And you're no correct, but or can because on himself he can convince the NDC people. It's a radio gold sometimes. Sometimes me shut that the 2 was a metian seminar, omu can. Now, media, the most important thing I did cure some mischief, no. I back up. Yeah, you're very educated.
Free SHs.
You're very educated.
They don't like it.
You're educated in Panivia. Nipani Betty. Until I may take him time, say me build the case, no. Now, be a good SSA president here. Me, are the first time you invoke his crossway, no. Why na
I just
John Dramani Mahama.
Oh, as in
yes.
That one was not on an EC boss.
No,
it was on the NCC.
The same position.
Position. Yeah.
Same thing. Now say no to me invoke the same clause. No the EOB. I feel you
someone am open na manye hu dede. Mame ko
for life. You wonim dia ye nim say the oye no. Ne kwan so a. Enti say even at all say odi adwene boni na ye ya of amra kwan so na ye.
Yo, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Abed.
Cantona, Koso.
Nepato je obani kan no. No kwen na end for no de no. Omo pasam ke bi no omo de omo asam so ya omo kan bi no. Omo de anya bia omo de se. Omo anu ne hi omo kan pe omo be renew omo vote no omo ne man kwa ne hi omo.
Yo, Cantona.
Pese mi ju omo be fa omo de be renew hi omo. Nepato second. King asemo kani na no kre. Na NDC for no omo ye smart. NDC for no say omo ye smart. Nepato nyam se remember comment kasa.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Mama comment kasa in terms of pato.
Yo. Any tell to my.
King asem na o kano. Yeah, ana so na ye no. The king the kan ka on kanda. Kan kanda king the be ni. Ama se say one no listen. And what to na so ye be die because one man na agent na so say o mo be that e campaign. It's Nanado and so he said Nanado is all the people on bottom. My neighbor Dominic, what they saw the cocoa.
Me pacho, yeah, in so in some service, me pacho. Mama watching us and me pesa uchisa on the sign. Hello? Okay, me pacho, yeah, unim say show is there. We try to use a elevated language and very disciplined, respectful language. Yes, I can't teaser no for who watches the Watchman Part 2 and run some honorable kind, no. Osan enya nyina so bi a opese osan be yi enti part 2 na ready but before e be sorry show ne so no ye the teaser na e be tudwa na eno nso ma hwe ye nim say ye de be tudwa ya manfo be ka ho asem e bi nso be ba but na ye ka ne say honorable no ne nsan so bibi mu a o ma e me ka ho asem. Hello, good morning. Okay, Banasco now also the kakere so near NSC can.
You see NDC and yet say sabi omu nim ne omo ye. Their major target is say the day nyina no de nim say mesere me ka yankofo no pi nim de wo fomunti gen dintro enkyere wom. That is why they are so much against the free SHs.
Oh, how? Free SHs na boa obi a no.
If they are not against
free SHs send this for Mako.
Oh, who is going to court because they are going to use over oye revenue na me meti adumanu a me nya homfaso bia na kakra me ba de be ko school no. Oseme de court because with the oil revenue acquire education. But with the branded basa and the
Mr. Branded Bas, they wouldn't have faso bia.
But free SHS no. Say nyam faso.
Of course.
Ubotomu do adjo. Ka over this time who she
na me travel and crop for craft is SHS. Omo de omo room that intimidate so chia. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, but you didn't be able free.
Me be say me dey comment secretary.
Me pacho koso. Udini be able free.
Me did the amponsa dankwa. It's free nuwa.
Koso amponsa.
Yo. Kaka me kan say. Me ho NDC so mu say. Ade asem bia ekwa ye no kure bia. Omo de beto nchen. No ma aye akatro. Na wo hwe de ko nyina mu so a NDC fo ni na ye ni bia. Omo fi amama so betra anye be wo ma. And it's a Ghana because omo begu sade na enye omo so musulman ansa embo me na me NDC nipa oyo treasure ojan
yo
ni papa so NDC to na chimo firi
Yeah, that's it.
Was a man
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's oh, Debbie. Yeah, but that's it. Say, every appear for Hana, yeah, the national agenda, bro. But you better honorable Ken Abaso, and a Juma, why you have some boy, yeah, Madam, Mrs. Stella was in Japan, I say. On also tie cheaper. Madam M say, call us, this is set now, your mind, Open, and see a samba when you betty, why, and answer set. Kenneth Agyapong Jr. also why you Juma pa, a sambo about production team, Munina, Damase, Muamubuai, Namashu, Yadamase. We come your way on Monday with the national, with the dialogue, but you make it way for national agenda right now. Who watches The Watchman Part 2? No, just a teaser. And again, it's just the teaser. Part 2 is just a teaser. And who watches The Watchman Abaso? Abed-Anim. This show is streaming live on our Facebook wall at Net2 TV GH. Banasco, sorry so. Remember on Ernest 1 minute.
Yeah, sorry so. Me the master say manyanintie. And I say radio station be on diabolics. As that say Charlotte say onko onye bonibia nti o makwa mo bia nyino. Then she has every right to seek redress.
Yes.
To go to court.
Yeah.
So the NDC and its leadership is now the lawyer for Charlotte to say.
No, me so wrap here, but me so Adade na NDC na yes omo ye mouthpiece for Charlotte to say.
Nti ene de bia no we bisa wom. Omo no mu behu. You see, it is only a hypocrite who tries to jump the gun and take actions better than the one affected.
You mean crying more than the bereaved?
Nyachum nipa eno de rob eye nani ase ediko eyase kosu change de nikunawu.
Ernest,
me believe me GDN said the tenets of the rule of law must apply to all.
Okay.
All.
And all in caps.
All, even including the president.
Yes. And then 3 days, I see it's not above the law, which was very noble.
Me, the American say, yeah, the Mrana, yeah, Juma. He said, your kind, Obia, Hano, Obia on Tiasia, who is Kafako Boachalot or say, non fan court. The okay, man, upon the
very well.
Or the court,
very well.
Or the Codru Supreme Court, yes, it must have Naya Ujinasun, and one Dimbian, Maza Pebe Bijina. Judges and Casa, Nas, the mobile judges, Crano. Yeah, you are ready. If you call Supreme Court. I want the Anamebwa. I want the call Supreme Court. Oh, I've done any biara, including me, Amity, Haini, or Babia, or proper law requirement. But
let me tell you, yesterday, fortunately, I was at the Jubilee House. Nanado, His Excellency, exhibited one leadership style nobody can ever challenge him.
Which is?
From cabinet.
Yeah.
The man came out, sat Georgino Pokwa Mankwa down, discuss the issue.
Yes.
One on one.
Yeah.
Ovi no say no mwesi jinaye. Nin to min kashi inti mame. Ese oko. Mame say.
That is so respectful. Respectful.
Ovi ye Amedu Sule. Nene tinasi for close to 1 hour 30 minutes. Tin komo nyina wie ye papa ne say de omo akania constitution no de aka no. Me ko me obibia ya me ye. Shall to say same.
So the Obuoma
one
send you text messages.
No.
Say you also on a panel text. I want to already
had the opportunity to let the president stop cabinet.
Okay, Banasco, you now teaser now you know who watches The Watchman Part 2. We know every Dubai. Ube who said their anas ho a friend who shake say oko shia na oni ni penny for edin komo no ma ya o ye ne se de ya okura ne ho we nyina ya de bro na video na nkasa bebe chiri we ya just a teaser eti hwe na hwe ne yi na ukoka we hu se de obeka no ye fa teaser ne wi ya friend Abed-Anim a dialogue show na 2 TV ye wi teaser na ye be sorry so na amofan so